I have been having really strange social interactions regarding my hair lately. A lot of people are asking me, what do you do with your hair? When are you gonna blow it out? How long have you been growing out your hair? And all of these questions surrounding maintenance and my regimen. And it's been kind of strange because they have actually seen my hair before, and now I'm wearing crochet braids and they can't tell the difference. So it's kind of like odd but kind of cool at the same time, because it's like you realize this isn't the hair that you saw 2 weeks ago, right? Okay, you guys, I am here finally with my tutorial on how I do my crochet braids with a kinkier texture. I usually only use kinky hair anyway. This hair was sent to me by Shake and Go, and it is the Free Tress Cuban twist hair in 16 inches, even though it measures way longer than 16 inches. I wanted to wear my natural hair on vacation, but I didn't want to deal with my natural hair. I really wanted a kinkier look that was like a perfect texture match for my hair, so I chose to wear this hair on vacation, and I'm really glad that I did that because I was really feeling my hair and I loved it. One thing I absolutely love about this style is that it doesn't have to be neat except where the part is. This is the hair, and you guys have seen it before, and the sizes are like this big. I think there may be 16 or so in here. I'm just guesstimating. So just get one, don't split it up, don't do anything, just grab it and come right here. And loop it through. The fact that this is very coarse kinky hair makes it so you don't have to knot your hair. You can just loop it and it's gonna hold. So you want to space out the hair when you put it in, because if you actually pack them in on every single braid, your hair is gonna be like, and you're not gonna know what to do with it. It's gonna be a lot, trust me. So put one here. What you're going to do after you do your back row is you're going to go on to the next row and make sure you keep about a 1 inch spacing in between rows. You can go a little bit, shorter, a smaller segment, but definitely make sure you don't pack them too close again because it's going to be too full. And make sure you stagger them. So if you have this going on your first row, make sure the second row comes somewhere in the middle, okay? Let's just say this is my gap right here. Even though it's too big a gap, we'll just say that. Grab your section, and we'll come above, and we'll put it here. We will not put it along this braid or this braid, but rather in the middle. So that's how you're going to be installing this hair. Just grab a section and put it up somewhere, and make sure you space the sections out so that way your hair isn't too full. Of course, if it's not thick enough, you can always add more. If it's too thick, do you really want to go through the process of removing it? No, because it's going to be annoying. Here we are, one bundle and 10 minutes later, and look how full. This is 2 packets later, and I think we're in a good place. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out and do my center part. I have a whole video explaining how to do the middle part, but some people still don't get it. And it's a very, very simple concept. So I'm just gonna briefly tell you guys how to do it, and if you guys still don't get it, I'm just gonna have to do a full tutorial showing how to and how not to do it. But right now what I'm doing is separating my strands, and you just want to separate each section of hair into 4, and grab the section of hair, grab this, and what you're going to do is look at your part. This is where I want my part to be, right here. you are going to put the needle to go away from the part. So right here is going to go under the braid, away from the part. The hair is going to be on the side of the part. You are then going to hook the hair onto the needle and slide it through. After you slide it through, you're going to loop the hair, and then it's going to come this way. Now, the reason why I do this is because if I do it the opposite direction, like if I do it going towards the part, that little knot is going to be on top and everybody's going to see that knot. We're done. Before I go ahead and cut and style my hair, I want to show you guys something real quick. Right here on the part, this side actually looks natural. I don't know how that worked out because I was really struggling with the side. But to make it look more natural, you want to make it a little bit scruffy. So, you know, do this number, really pinch at and scruffify the, is that even a word? Scruffify the part, the braids, so that way it appears like this hair is sprouting out of your head, okay? So a few of them are gonna actually come out, like a few random strands, not too many, but you're gonna scruffify your hair, I'm coining that term, and that will have a more natural, flawless, seamless appearance on your part. Now, you see what I'm doing here? Hold the hair, then brush the ends. Don't just brush your hair without holding it. You're gonna hurt yourself. All you're gonna do with your hair is just cut in a downward motion, so that way it just looks good. I like that it's really nice and full because over time, some hair is gonna shed naturally. So I want it to be as full as possible for as long as possible. I don't want it to look like super thin because I ended up cutting or removing some of the hair. But if it is too full for you, I mean, this was like 2 packs and like 5 pieces, literally. If it's too full for you guys, definitely remove some hair, just slide it out. And that's pretty much it. After I finished doing all of that layering and stuff, I was exhausted, but I finally finished. I was really tired. I think it turned out pretty nicely. It looked like a nice, cute little blowout. But I am really loving this hair, you guys, and I'll definitely come back and tell you all about this kinky hair and why I love it so much for my crochet braids. And if you guys have any questions regarding maintenance, any tips that I may have, or anything specific that you would like to see in video or on my blog, definitely be sure to let me know because I'll wear this hair for at least 1 or 2 extra weeks before I remove it. So thank you so much for watching. As always, be sure to watch my other crochet braiding videos and stay tuned for the review of this hair. Bye!